right? Pretty cool when those dogs get into it. These two helpers of ours, actually, that little dog you just saw well, when the dog's at home, Brooke and little Ricky actually help their dad and their mom take care of Achilles at home. And they're helping us out right now by throwing out, by the way, that one thing was an actual fake gun. But they're helping us out with the article search portion of this. Now, the only thing that's on those items out there, we didn't smother them with anything, we didn't put anything, they just have human scent. Brooke and little Ricky, their scent just got on that, those two items, and one happens to be a screwdriver and the other one is a plastic gun. And we're going to bring Big Ryan Knight out here. How'd you like to see that running after you with a dog? That big guy right there. Former offensive lineman for Villanova. Right, Shook? Ryan's going to bring his canine partner, Bento. That's Corporal Ryan Knight from basketball. His canine partner is Bento. Bento's about 9 years old now, so they've been on the street a while. He's going to come out here and do an off-lead article search, looking for those items. Now, to look out this field right now, if you turn around and you blink your eyes a few times, I can't see where they went. We're going to see if we can use Bento's keen sense of smell to find these things.
I'm not holding it.
Take it away, Corp.
If they pop, you're going to scare the dogs. Just watch what happens. Yeah,
I thought it was her.
Now this field, as you know, we were all out here running around. So what's the freshest scent that's out there? The freshest scent was what was just out in the field, was those Brooke and Ricky, what they threw out there. So it's very difficult. This dog's going to keep working and working and working until he finds whatever's out there. Boom, that was the first one, right? You see it? How fast that was? We got one more thing out there. You want to pick it up? Now folks, this is what, when you see a dog like this, when you go to buy a dog, you see a dog that wants to keep working and won't stop working, this is the kind of dog that we look for. A dog that will search and search and search until he drops. And this dog will search this field over and over with his nose to the ground, his mouth open, trying to get that odor, that scent up in there so he can figure out what's going on. And he'll keep working this field over and over until he finds this item of whatever it is that's out there. Listen, I got like a whole bunch of iTunes that I can keep playing. We'll keep playing it as long as he keeps searching. There we go. Number 2, folks. When he gets rewarded by that big guy, that means he's done pretty good. Good job, Ryan and Bento. Now you can see, folks, in all seriousness, you can see how important that could be. Make this dark out. And now a crime was committed, somebody took off across this field. You can see how fast and how important that dog becomes and able to help us find things fast, bring closure to certain crimes, or maybe get a victim's belongings back. That's why it's so important for us to be able to do this. Now, this decoy out here, this Mike Franks again, and that sleeve probably means that something's about to go down. Usually when he's got a sleeve like that, that's to protect himself. And that's for what we're going to do is the false start, recall hit. They're going to demonstrate some control. Before we get crazy again, they're going to demonstrate a false start, which means the decoy, the bad guy, is going to take off running a few steps, and all we want the dog to do is stay put. That's what he's supposed to do. So let's see what happens. Look, the dog stands there like a statue. He knows what's coming. He knows what that sleeve is, but he did exactly what Kyle wanted him to do. Hit the brakes, he came right back when the handler called him back. That's a recall. That's the only tool in law enforcement right now that can be recalled after you deploy it. If you spray your spray, it's not coming back. If you shoot your gun, that bullet's not coming back. that dog has to come back when we tell it to, and as do all these patrol dogs out here tonight do. He's going to walk him up to him and do a pit stop, although he knows what's coming. You can see it in his eyes. We're going to pat him down. This is a bad guy now. This is what we do in training. The dog's is prepared to react and do whatever he's got to. Now look at that. He was just assaulted. Good job. K9 K came to his partner's rescue, and he effected a criminal apprehension. What that decoy did in the real world is that's an aggravated assault on police, and that is worthy of us deploying the dog to effect an apprehension. Big round of applause for Kyle and Kate and our decoy my clinics. Folks, we are departing from the agenda. I did not write a lot of these things that are doing tonight. So, whatever comes out of that trailer, it's going to be a surprise to all of us. Well, since I kind of was caught without my proper music, let's just get the crowd going. What do you say? That's all I got. Folks, it is Shark Week on television. Watch out, it's the shark guy again. In honor of Shark Week, it's Lieutenant Jeff Ferry again. Get the crowd wet. Oh no, he's reloading. We need a dog. We gotta stop this. He's reloading. Joey LaMaffa. Since it's Shark Week, we got K9 Mako. K9 Mako, help the crowd out. Here he comes! Here he comes! Lieutenant Mayor, here he comes! Yeah, that's how we put him into it. How dare you squirt our crowd of fans here, sir? Now you guys know that Lieutenant Jeff Ferry lives for this stuff. He waits all year long to plan this stuff. He said, good job, short guy. That's only one of us. He's the real showman, isn't he? Patrolling the streets of Mantua. If those people only knew what's in the police car driving around.